This is Ryan Trahan. You know what? I'll let him explain.
This is a penny, and I'm going to use it across America in the next 30 days.
A what?
Good call. Having a challenge involving Mr. Beast is going to be great for views. Penny for a pen for $1, dollar for a water. Lots of water. Is it cool if I buy this cooler, fill it up with ice and coke, wheel it up and down a path and across some sand, then return it for a full refund? As long as it's for a YouTube video. Hooray! He's stealing my dance moves. Ryan takes the cooler to the skate park, but gets too scared at the top of the ramp to ride down on it. And now this guy is stealing my dance moves. The old YouTuber setting up a camera, walking past, then going back to collect the camera trick. Day 2 begins with Ryan walking as fast as he can down the tunnel Harry Potter got demented by in the Order of the Phoenix. He then gets Macca's for brekkie and breaks the world record for speed eating, but confesses he just sped up the footage.
Well, this one's $30, you said? Just kidding.
Ryan thinks he's bloody Robbie Williams. Oh wait, Robbie Williams is the singer. Who am I thinking of? Robin Williams. Ryan thinks he's bloody Robin Williams. He doesn't believe in Peter Pan, Frankenstein or Superman. All he wants to do is DoorDash. On his bicycle. Quick game of The Water is Lava before a TED Talk with Dennis. Or Dennis Talk.
If I never took the chance, get into the unknown, I would never be here. Go for it, and if it doesn't work out, that's fine.
Day 3 is back to selling water. He should change his name from Ryan Trahan to Ryan Water. Joke complete. Wallace and Gromit make a cameo. First trip to Chipotle. Day 4 once again begins with a brekkie at Macca's.
Not sponsored. Not me eating all of this in 3 seconds.
Oh, I'm not falling for that one again. See, you've sped it up. Ryan then goes to pick up all the empty cans and bottles his customers left on the
beach, let's go get away.
That's 2.
If it ain't broke, don't fix it.
This fella tells Ryan that he's been riding his bike wrong, which makes him feel as foolish as when SpongeBob ripped his pants. So he sells it. Then the buyer shows off how much better at riding they are. Ryan tries swimming to Mr. Beast, but then remembers he's on the west coast and Mr. Beast is on the east coast, so he goes back to walking. He begins day 5 with his best Woody impression.
Howdy.
Time to leave California. Ralph's Food Hall, June 2022.
And a canned coffee. I'm drinking this right now.
Drink much? Mr. Beast has 100 million subscribers and this person is not one of them. Once again, Ryan needs to be going east, but instead he goes north to
Las Vegas,
so he can put all his money on red. Okay, he may have only put $2 on, but he's still lost it.
It is so hot here.
On day 6, Ryan fools Macca's into making them think it's his birthday, burns off ice cream calories, cleans windows that are already clean, gets a piggyback ride, steals my dance moves once again, goes back to Macca's to actually pay for food this time, then tells some absolutely hilarious jokes.
What did the pirate say when he turned 80 years old? Aye, matey! Why did the picture go to prison? Because it got framed.
Day 7's video is only for Jeremy.
Good morning, Jeremy.
But don't worry, I've been known to break rules before, so I watched it anyway. 0 guesses to where Ryan goes for breakfast.
Breakfast time.
He then tries to get his golf handicap down, but he's underdressed, so he suits up and becomes the hydration hero instead. Here's Jeremy.
Want me to still Jeremy?
Hi, I would like to return this cooler that I definitely didn't use. It's filled with ice and water. You're welcome. And I'll give you one guess this time where he goes to for lunch.
Hey, I'm here with Aiden.
About to take $5,000 donation, try to double it on roulette.
That's the most insane thing that I've ever been a part of.
And that is why you gamble. Ryan wakes up on day 8 with facial hair to compete with Dumbledore.
It looks terrible.
Then shows off the magic trick he learnt last night when he went to see David Blaine live. Ryan's next money-making method is filming the live-action remake of Finding Nemo, but then he remembers he doesn't have the rights to those characters, meaning he legally wouldn't be allowed to sell any tickets. This leaves him out of ideas for things to do in Vegas, so it's off to the next city. Some more dancing. This time he hasn't stolen my moves, because I tend to boogie solo, unfortunately.
That is disgusting.
New day, new city. Ryan shows off his combos ahead of the new YouTuber boxing event. He's looking like an early favorite to take down Mr. Beast in the second round. He got a rental car, DoorDash in the Jeep before going to sleep. Day 10 starts with breakfast in Denver Macca's, so it's different.
Before? After?
More doors to dash to, and once again, stealing my dance moves. How does he know them?
Oh my gosh. The Great Reset has been activated by none other than Paul Dodds.
That's what you get for copying my moves. Day 11 starts with stealing my dance moves again. Ryan is back to where he started, so he uses the same method he used back on day 1.
I'm gonna buy this pen for $1. Here's $1.
Do you want to buy these chips for $3 that I just got for less than $2 at the kiosk right over there? Here's $5 to leave us alone. Hooray! This person doesn't know everyone in Austria.
I'm from Austria.
I met someone else from Austria. You know Verena?
Lunch at, jump scare in 3, 2, Sharknado! Easter egg hunt, but with golf balls. So, it's just a golf ball hunt. We're up to day 12.
Time to get a sign.
To sell the balls, but first, let me take a selfie. The balloon is to try and make people think it's his birthday again.
Does the McDonald's app give you anything for your birthday?
Ryan starts the golf ball auction at $1. Do I hear any bids for $1? Do I hear $1?
$20.
Bids at $20. Thank you to the kind lad named. At $20, do I hear a high price at $21? $21 for 7 perfectly round golf balls found on the golf course less than 24 hours ago.
21.
We have a new high bid of $21. Would you like to top that, Derek?
25.
Going once, twice.
Matching that?
Sold to Derek for $25.
Here, just do 30.
Hey, where do you think you're going? And the day ends with
Paul Dodds donated $100,000.
day 13.
Going to McDonald's.
Okay, now I'm starting to think that there are only 2 food chains in America. Training for the speed walking in the 2024 Olympics before changing the look of his avatar. And guess what he eats for lunch? Tuna and rice. There are more than 2 food chains in the States. Time to burn off the calories and get those gains.
If I make this, I'm a better YouTuber than Mr. Beast.
Missed it by that much.
Day 14 is Ryan's last full day in Denver. Better have one last.
$1 iced coffee.
What are you gonna do for the next money-making method? See what I did there? Don't forget to like and subscribe for more hilarious content. Cello there. And now a really good money-making method. Alright, that's the last one, I promise.
Whoa. We are halfway there.
The t-shirt has turned him into a tiger. Arr. He then blows our mind with the engineering of moving walkways.
I'm standing still, but I'm still moving.
Before ending the day in a new secret city. Well, the city isn't secret. You can easily go there. He just waited to day 16 to tell us. Speaking of which, day 16 begins in Austin, Texas, with Ryan spoiling the ending.
You are about to watch another great reset day.
Frickin' spoiler alert next time. He reveals his terrible mutant power that will not get him into the X-Men.
I was born with a pinky defect. It's called camptodactyly.
Ryan's forgotten the advice he was given about riding a bike. Throwback to day 6 when he was telling jokes for money.
Mr. Beast isn't gonna know what to do when these pennies hit his palm.
That joke he gave away for free. Return of the 2013 fake YouTube prank. Whoa!
Just kidding.
Mr. Beast doesn't want the penny, so he activates Day 17 is a musical.
Summer. I got a feeling. Sun goes down, the stars come.
It's dog walking time. Ryan shows off the dog's Tinder profile, then gets a
$1 iced vanilla coffee, baby.
But that drink isn't fun enough, so he gets a
fun drink.
What's the point of getting a fun drink if you're not in a fun place? Time to go to
Barton Springs. It is day 18. Morning routine. Brushed my teeth. Put on deodorant. And yeah, that's it.
Aren't you forgetting something?
Can I get a large iced vanilla coffee for $1?
He then heads off to Jim's Mowing to pick up a lawnmower. That's a very niche Australian reference. What about Groundskeeper Willie from The Simpsons? He mows lawns probably? Yeah, I'll go with that. Ryan is now Groundskeeper Willie from The Simpsons. One lawn mown? Mown? Is it mown or mowed? Mowim away? Then it's rejection after rejection, just like my Saturday nights. Rejected! Time to cheer himself up with
my fun drink.
Prank Patrol audition, he didn't get the part, so it's back to food delivery. He walks onto the set of Ant-Man and the Wasp Quantumania, but they didn't give him a role either. What about the live-action remake of Moana?
Don't mess with Maui when he's on the breakaway.
Unlikely. Day 19 begins with dog walking. Did they sign a consent to be filmed? I hope you're paying them. Remember, the dog in The Wizard of Oz was paid more than the Munchkins, and now Ryan has enough to buy a plane ticket out of Texas. Wait a minute, what the bloody hell is going on here? Don't tell me, like John Cena in the WWE, Dylan has come out of nowhere and created
The Great Reset.
Can I at least buy your onesie for this penny? That seems reasonable. It's not like you're gonna make a 999,900% profit on it.
Let me give you $100.
And now he's got enough money to fly. On a plane, not like, he didn't buy like wings or a jetpack or anything. I thought I should just clear that up. Day 20 starts with an adorable dog being adorable, and he got paid to walk her. One hand on the bike, one hand holding the Uber Eats delivery, and one hand holding the camera. Wait a minute, that's one too many hands. Or one hand not enough if you're General Grievous from Star Wars. You know the saying, an apple every 20 days keeps the doctor away and cancels out all the Maccas and Chipotle.
These are a great source of apple.
Suspicions are raised that this tie might be flat. Nah, that looks about right. Just gotta push through it like you're Mr. Bean chasing after a chicken who's got your bus ticket.
That's a donkey.
And that's a cat. It's day 21 of Ryan
trying to cross America starting from 1 penny.
He begins with walking a dog almost the size of Clifford before explaining how a tattoo works.
Your boy's getting yadded tonight. For life. For life.
Claims are made that he didn't break into this car.
I didn't do that, I promise.
but then rides through a red light.
I am a criminal.
Now I'm suspicious about that car. Magic mirror on the food truck. Will I be reset today? No, Shopify decides to donate a funny amount of money instead.
It is day 22.
Ryan finishes his 30 delivery quest on Uber Eats and
I have made a severe and continuous lapse of judgment.
Trips must begin in Denver.
he didn't read the terms and conditions, so he decides to paddleboard the remainder of the way to Mr. Beast.
I'm so bad at this.
Unfortunately, these people are also terrible at paddleboarding and have gotten stuck in the middle of the lake, which is blocking his path. So he goes back to stealing my dance moves. He recreates a 2014 Vine.
What the dog doing?
I think they did it better. Then ends the day losing to 9-year-olds in a running race. I would have absolutely annihilated them. Oh, and he also got and
Double great reset.
Day 23 begins with a dog walking Ryan. Unfortunately, he only has 1 penny, so the husky shouldn't be expecting any tip. He tastes his
Iced coffee.
as if it's the first time he's ever tried it. Then the camera falls over due to the exhaustion from 23 consecutive days of having to film him. Today's
Game plan.
is
Tire and rim cleaning for $1 a tire?
this car has 10 tires apparently.
$30?
And this one has 30? How long is their car? Ryan is still practicing his boxing. Remember, he has that big YouTube fight coming up with Mr. Beast. But he gets hit back by Rebecca and Matt with
The great reset.
1 week to go.
Please clap.
Ryan says bye to the bike as this guy buys his bike. Let me try and say that 5 times fast. Ryan says bye to the bike as this guy buys his bike. Ryan says bye to the bike as this guy buys his bike. Ryan says bye to the bike as this guy buys his bike. That's pretty good. Remember when he revealed his terrible mutant power back on day 16? Well, this one is much better.
I'm gonna teleport, watch this. Whoa!
And day 24 ends with eating
Taco Tuesday.
It's Monday, shut up! Day 25, he lands in
Nashville, Tennessee.
and makes a hilarious joke.
There's an amazing country singer.
I'm kidding, you can like whatever music you like. Country noise isn't music though. Nashville is famous for its music, whiskey, food, but
There's a McDonald's about a quarter mile over there.
I'm coming. Macca's check. Time to prank some people by shaking up bottles of soda and selling it. He then claims that
This is the coldest Sprite you will ever touch. If you touch it, you become superhuman.
I'm not sure how accurate that is, but if you see someone shooting out ice from their hands and singing I reckon that Sprite probably had something to do with it. Wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. Don't tell me, is he just about to... Joke time!
How does NASA plan a party? They plan it. Why does Count Dracula have no friends? He's a real pain in the neck.
The live-action Lorax gets his joke bleeped out because it was funnier than all of Ryan's. Day... what are we up to?
26.
He gets freaked out by horror budget Pavarotti. Alright, I get it. You don't have to keep rubbing it in.
I have a new money-making method, drawing caricatures.
I think we all know who taught Ryan how to draw.
Alright, what flavor is this? The Great Reset!
Oh no, that's worse than pineapple on pizza. I mean, the money's for charity, so I guess pineapple still sucks. Then the day ends with Wag saying thank you to Ryan for all the free promotion by donating $5,000 to the cause.
3 more days. Say it with me.
3 more
3
days.
more days. What are you gonna do, Ryan? Are you panicking? Are you stressed? No. Let me tell you why.
Ryan is envious of this guy's beard. Don't worry, mate, yours is coming in. Kind of.
Try and keep up.
What a Rockies in
The house tonight. Ryan is so clueless about vegetables that he has to get a tattoo on his leg reminding him to eat them, then asks a grocery store assistant where the most veggie of vegetables is located.
This is actually my last night in the hammock.
Day 28 is for
Farmers, adventurers,
but not Spock.
Spock, turn off the video.
He then spends the day working on shroot farms to harvest some beets. Second last day, he cheats on Macca's by having a homemade iced coffee, then watches his own videos. He's a few days behind because the reception in his hammock only gets about 1 bar. Sharkies drives Ryan to the airport to catch the flight that will take him to Mr. Beast.
SoFi activated the final Great Reset. My friends, it is day 30. I like trains. I feel like I'm going to Hogwarts.
Holy cricket, you're Harry Potter!
The final $1 vanilla iced coffee. Oh no, we got another one later. Make your way on bike to the next pit stop. Hurry, last team to check in may be eliminated.
1 more mile.
Got him!
1 country, 6 states, 2,500 miles. Mr. Beast, you are the recipient of this 1 penny. And that is what they call a low quality recap of Ryan Trahan surviving on 1 penny for 30 days. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. If you did, don't forget to obliterate that like and subscribe button. I'm just kidding. Only do it with enough force that it registers. I don't want any of you breaking your phones. Also, let me know in the comments what I should recap next. Alright, bye.